What's happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to the channel. We're diving back into another Grimm beer. I've liked what I've had from these guys so far, but I'm very inexperienced in the Grimm category, so we're going to continue to investigate. Today, we're rocking the top knot, so shout out to my wife, Danny. If you guys know her, well, she loves rocking the top knot. So she likes the can art, she loves the name. This is a New England style, coming in at 8% ABV, so a little bit higher than me and my wife typically like these days. Obsessed with this category in like 2016, 2017, but we've had our fair share of Dipas and Tipas and Nipas and whatever Ipas you want to say, guys. I've had a lot of them. So how is this going to fare from Brooklyn, New York? I don't know. I live in Michigan. I have access to top-notch New England styles and top-notch beer in general. So how will this compete with what I've had? I don't know. Let's dive in. This is brewed with Nelson Sauvin, Dorado, and cashmere hops. Somewhat accustomed to those. I've had a lot of different beers that have had those, most notably New England styles and IPAs. We're going to investigate here today, guys. So let's see. It's another go at Grimm, and I dig it. Canned on 7/25, so pretty darn fresh. This is August 16th time of recording. Let's dive into this. Well, she's hazy. She is, of course, hazy, but not the thickest New England style I've ever seen. But she's undoubtedly hazy, guys, as we pour this. A little bit of that golden, murky honey. Yeah, look at that. It's a haze bomb. Again, not as viscous or thick as some of the other New Englands in Michigan, but still a hazy IPA. It looks the part. Let's see if it can play the part, guys. Let's go to an aroma. So it's like fruity honey pine resin so far. I was expecting a little bit more fruitiness. I guess it does also have that white grape kind of wine feel to it as well. Nelson Sauvin, okay, we're getting some of the fruity notes coming into play with the cashmere. Dorado, you might get some possible stone fruit and citrus, I believe, but this one undoubtedly still somewhat stone fruit, somewhat citrus, somewhat white grape resin, pine resin. So I guess I'm not shocked by this so far. I thought maybe it'd be a little bit more fruity, if you will. But guys, let's investigate. It's Grimm Top Knot. We're diving in. Cheers. Yeah. So she is a little fruity, but also there's more pine resin. There's more bitterness than I would have anticipated. But it's got this nice, soft, creamy note to it. Almost like a cantaloupe, lemon, tangerine creamsicle kind of mixed together. But you also have that like Sauvignon Blanc, white grape kind of wine quality underneath. It kind of cuts through a little bit. It's got that acidity. It's got the citrus acidity, the stone fruit acidity. Can make a case for a little bit of pineapple and passion fruit. Kind of well-versed in different categories, including the grape as well. So not shocked with these hops that are thrown into the mix, but it's got a nice creamy mouthfeel for all consideration here. It's chivey too. It's got this like green chive note, just oniony, not oniony, but just this green chive. I don't know how to say it. It's almost like herbaceous in a way, but it's more acidic, it's more grapey, it's more stone fruity than it is herbaceous. So I'm getting that weird chive note that's thrown into the mix. It's kind of citrusy at the same token. It's got the peach, it's got the pineapple touch. It's dry still. It's a good beer. But let's not pretend we don't have access to the best New England styles in Michigan. I've got Arvon, I've got Old Nation, I've got Bell's Founders, I've got Transient, I've got countless breweries that make amazing New England styles. Is this one insanely good compared to those? I wouldn't say so, since this is coming in around $20, $21 for a 4-pack. I could probably get a very comparable beer for cheaper. I could probably get something in this ballpark for cheaper. But that being said, this is from Brooklyn, New York. I'm thrilled to get it. I'm thrilled to get Grimm beer. It's good. And I will say, this was overlooked. This is 8%. It's going down easy. It's going down easy as I'm talking to you guys. That nice pine resin, that nice white grape malt tone to it, the higher acidity like a wine. Again, a little bit of stone fruit, a little bit of peach, a little bit of passion fruit, a little bit of dry pineapple. The beer its finish is dry. It finishes slightly chivy, herbaceous, and it finishes really light on the back end for being an 8% beer. So all those critiques that I threw at it, I have access to this, I have access to that. I will say, the bitterness doesn't catch me off guard, and neither does the body. It's extremely drinkable with a slightly creamy undertone mouthfeel. It's good. It actually gets better as you drink it. So this is why I like doing these reviews on the fly, kind of blindly, because I don't know what to expect. I don't know if the beer is going to get better or worse as I drink it, and this one gets better as I drink it. It's the light grape mouthfeel that sets it apart from other beers. And it's just got that subtle creaminess, subtle acidity. Kind of just wraps it up on the back end with that nice chivy, slight bitterness. A little bit of pine resin. It finishes dry. It finishes really well. I was going to rate this lower off my first sip, but now I'm going to go a little bit higher. So, to sum this all up, the beer is really good. I will say I've had access to many great options in Michigan, but this one's up there. It's good. It holds its own, again, around $20, $21 for a 4-pack. I do expect that, but same token, this 8% is going down like absolute butter. Nice soft touch. I'm going to go with a 4.1 out of 5. That's where I'm sitting today, guys. It's been another review of Grimm. Thanks for being here. Hope you can get your hands on it. Over and out. Cheers.